So I'm getting a message that someone has been sending like telepathic messages to you, but I feel like you guys are sending them to each other. It feels like I heard impulses. It's like their mind is magnetizing you, or it might be the other way around, or it might be both ways. But it's like this, it just feels like I heard connectivity fields. Connectivity fields? Let me look that up. Let me see. Connectivity fields. We are so powerful as people. Like, we have abilities for real. We just be doing stuff. You know how this happens to me all the time, where I'll be talking to, it happens with me. It happens with all, well, not everybody. It happens with my mother. It happens with my sister and my daughter, where we will say the same thing at the same time. And we always look at each other like, stop, why are you doing that? But it's like, sometimes, I don't know if it's like you're so close to certain people in your life that it just happens, or what. Has that happened to you before? Where you're with someone and you start to finish each other's sentences? I feel like if you're not like that with someone already, you will be. It could be any type of relationship, but right now for this particular relationship, I'm feeling like it's romantic. What did I hear? Connectivity something. I forgot what I said because I got sidetracked. What did I say? Okay. So I said connectivity fields. Let's see what that means exactly. Connectivity fields can refer to links between data tables, pipes, and network elements. The connection field in a database links records in one table to record in another table. This allows data to be shared between tables. This sounds like a sequel. That's interesting. For example, a connection field can link a database to a process that depends on it. And then it says pipes. A connection field in a pipe system links two pipes or a pipe to a database. This allows information to flow between the pipes and database. Network elements. In network analysis, connectivity fields can include elevation information to refine connectivity at line endpoints. This is talking about tech. Brain connectivity. So, connectivity fields does... Okay, so this is... Most of it is talking about technological connectivity fields, but I was thinking about the brain. But the brain connectivity is here as well. So, connectivity fields with the brain means in neuroscience, connectomics is the study of how neurons are connected to form networks. The goal is to create detailed maps of connectivity in the brain. Detailed maps of connectivity in the brain. I think your brain is connected to someone else's in a very profound way. Okay, because what I'm picking up on is like this, it feels like telepathy. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. that the two of you are telepathically speaking to each other. I don't know if you realize it or if you are doing it intentionally, but I don't feel like you are. Hold on one second. Yes. So it feels like the two of you are telepathically connecting to one another's brains. I didn't need to say brains, but I wanted to. So I think that this is clearly a connection, a very strong one, a very powerful connection, to say the least. And should I get tarot? I feel like I want to, but I don't know. Maybe I should just stay here for a second and let it marinate real quick. Let me see. Let me see what Spirit just channels to me. There's a lot of thinking going on here. And I feel like it could be with both of you or just one of you. I don't know if the two of you know each other or what. But I feel like you have to, in some way, to be telepathically speaking to each other. It feels like there's something that creates this like relationship between the two of you. And I think it has to do with her thinking patterns. You have the same thinking pattern. The way you think is the same. Puzzle pieces missing are now found. The piece is no longer missing. It feels like you are the missing piece to their puzzle. That's what I just heard. Well, I heard a lot of things, as you could tell, me going through my thoughts, but you are the missing piece to their puzzle, and I feel as though they are a missing piece for you as well, to your puzzle, your life puzzle. You've been missing this person, and I don't think you knew you missed them. But if you have been thinking about someone in particular lately, and you feel like you don't expect to think about them as much as you do, this could very well be that person sending you some messages telepathically. Because again, that's how powerful we are. We could do that. Or, for example, when you're about to call someone and right when you pick up the phone, they call you. Has that ever happened to you? That just happened to me with my father the other day. And it was so weird because there was 2 other times that I was going to pick up the phone to call him, but I was doing something else and I got distracted for 1 second because I needed to do something. And then as soon as I decided to pick up the phone the third go round, right when I went to go press call, he called me. It was like so like to the point where I just had to press answer because I couldn't press call. But this is something that we do. But I think that sometimes we don't recognize it. I think we think it's a coincidence a lot, but it's not. It's like it's a part of our ability. It shows, or it confirms how connected we are. And I feel like it gets more powerful when you're closer to the person, like when in close proximity. It can still happen at a distance, but if you are close to the person, I feel like certain people that you get close to, it activates something inside of us. And that's what I'm getting from this message. I feel like that's what the message is about now that I said it out loud, because I was just going with it. But that's the message. There's certain people that you are going to be telepathically connected to because you're going to think about them. And there's just going to be moments where they'll pop up in your head, or you'll remember something, or you'll just feel something. I heard an aura. It's like an aura. It's like a feeling. And when you start to pay attention to it, you'll recognize that it's really happening. Okay? It's not just a coincidence. It's actually happening because there is it's like both of you are within each other's connectivity field. Okay? I'm hearing that analogy again about how animals, they remember humans or other animals by their scent. There's something about, hold on, like auric field memories. Auric field memories? Hold on, I've never said that together. Wait a minute. Auric field memories. Auric memories? I don't know. Auric field memory. Auric field memory. Auric fields and understanding the influence of your energy. Ancient purity. Let's see what it says about it. Auric fields and understanding the influence on your energy. It's like leaving a trail. It's like, okay. It's just giving me, I didn't even read the thing yet, but what Spirit is giving me is like, our auric field comes from our heart and surrounds us like a shield, right? And it's like Spirit is saying, when certain people have special gifts, when you get close enough to them to where the auric fields touch, it's like technology. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. The more I talk about it, the more deep it gets. You know how if you have an iPhone and you can share by just putting the two phones together? It's the same thing with the auric field. That's what Spirit is giving me. That's amazing. We could do that. That's amazing. We are amazing. Do you know we're amazing? Wow. God knew what to do, making such beautiful beings like us. We could do that? Wow, that's amazing. Wait, let me read the article now because I'm getting distracted with my thoughts. It's so good. I heard energetic scent. Energetic scent? Where are you guys taking me this evening? Because, wow. Energetic scent? Wait. Why am I typing? I'm typing going. I typed going. And I was thinking energetic scent. That's so weird. Like, oh, I'm just gonna go wherever that is. I was typing going, and I was supposed to be typing energetic scent. Energetic scent. Is that something? Is that something? Let me see. Energizing scent. Smells that give energy. Okay, so now I'm getting that you had to have met this person or crossed paths with them in some way because you were within their auric field in order for this to be, in order for this to have happened, you would have had to been at some point in their auric field, like your auric fields collided, touched in some way. It may not have been physical, it could have just been the auric fields touching. But you charged each other up. And it's giving that other reading that I did. I don't know when I did it, but I did it recently. And when you charged each other up, I don't think it was intentionally, but it created a link. It created a neural link. But this isn't, this one is just natural. This is holistic. This is interesting. So this is what we could do. This is why we're so connected. We are literally, we could literally be one on one accord. It's like we are, but so many people choose not to be. But if we really like took some time to focus in on certain things, little do you guys know how powerful you are. And I feel like many of you do accept your power now. You're starting to, at least. And some of you just know and you accept it now. And that's a good thing. But just thinking about this topic that Spirit has brought us this evening is very powerful, because it's like you picked up on each other's signature. And it's like having somebody's IP address and then just like finding them. I think you guys hacked each other. But not in a bad way, because it's not bad. It's just natural. It's holistic. It's not bad. I don't feel like it's bad. It doesn't feel bad to me. It just feels like a connection, just like for those who have finished each other's sentences with someone that's close to you, or you go to call someone and they're calling you, or you, I don't know, you think about someone and then you end up seeing them outside somewhere when you're going about, right? Like stuff like that. You can't, that's something that you can't make up. Like that, these are things that really happen. And instead of just saying it's a coincidence, how about you look at it like it's not a coincidence? Just to think about that. Just to think about it. Like, you know? Because it happens so often, right? We're just really powerful and we're connected. And we can make things happen that we thought we couldn't. We're just magical beings that could do these things. But we don't take these types of things into account because we've been told about coincidences instead of knowing about our power, you see. So we have all of these like dormant abilities that we label as something else because that's what we were told to do. It's just like, I feel like this is a reminder for us to remember the fact that we are technology as well. Even with, along with the technology, we are also technology. Not many of you probably gonna be like, what? But it's true. That's the power that we have. It's like we are like antennas that pick up signals. That's how powerful we are. But I think it's just one of those things where if you don't hear that in your younger years, you don't think about it. You don't consider it. You think it, some of you probably think it sounds absolutely ridiculous, and that's fine. Then this message is not for you. But some people will be like, you know what? You know, now I want to go look at something. Because I heard something the other day about something else, and now you making me want to go. Yeah, that's what it's for. It's not for, you know, other purposes. It's really to get those eternal liquids flowing so that you can like really put two and two together, just to think about the possibilities within you and without, you know. I think this is just one to make you think and let you know how powerful you are, like a reminder. I feel like it's just a reminder. Because whoever is experiencing this or has experienced these types of symptoms, I just heard it, because they're like ascension symptoms that you probably won't realize that you're having if you're not privy to it. Like if you've never heard it before, it won't be noticeable. You'll just label it as something else, like coincidence, right? Yeah. So I'm just let this be as it is, and hopefully it intrigues you to go on a journey, to go find something. Maybe you can extract some type of idea from what I'm saying to make you go on your own journey to find what it is that you want to look into. Because I feel like I like you guys to do that anyway with all my readings, you know? But this one in particular, this is the purpose of this reading, for you to go on your own journey in this space. Because when I turn on this camera, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where they're going to take me. And this one, it's like they're telling me that they want you to go on a journey in this space here of the auric fields touching, like what happens and you know, how we telepathically communicate with one another on like such a deep level that you may just call it coincidence. But what if it's not, right? Because I think it's much more than that. But I think that's it for this reading. I'm just going to leave it there and let you guys go explore. Explore your beautiful minds. Everything you do, do it with love. Always remember the creator is in you and the magic is too, because you have magic. Much love to you. I'll see you in the next video.